Nani 43 says, how do we escape the busyness of everyday life? It's habit. So everything is patterns. So like the life that you're living today, the Groundhog Day that you're experiencing, that's something that has taken you a long time to build up into that momentum. However, what you can choose to do is start setting aside time, a little bit of time each day to kind of shift gears. So if you set aside 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, to do something different, you can start building momentum in another direction. I wouldn't recommend you just stop everything you're doing, quit your job and all that and go live a new life. But I mean, you can do that too if you feel that level of confidence, more power to you. But most people don't have that level of confidence. They kind of have to like dip their toes in the water to see if the water is okay before they take the leap of faith, so to speak. This is Dave. It says, how are you, bro? I'm phenomenal. And I mean that quite literally. What I'm experiencing in my life is a phenomena. What we're all experiencing ourselves as is phenomenal. It's a phenomena. Like when you go and watch the Aurora Borealis, you're looking at a phenomena. It's just something that's ineffable. And you don't have to be all reductionist about it and break it down and be like, oh, that's electromagnetism and in different spectrums. And that's why there's blue and red and then blue shift and red shift. And like, that's what we do in our everyday lives right now. And that's what's causing us all this pain because we want to reduce everything down. And we've reduced everything down as much as we can. And we have suffered for it. Now it's time to go back the other way toward the center, back toward unity and take in the whole picture and realize that there is no such thing as good and evil. Like the natural state of things is balance and order. Nature abhors a vacuum. If something is out of balance, nature is will always rebalance. But if you resist, then you're just fighting against balance. And if you're experiencing evil in your life, that's just entropy because you're disconnected. So any closed system will seek toward entropy until it completely decays and blows apart. That's why people die, because they're disconnected. Like when you cut flowers and put them in a vase, you literally created a closed system that is no longer open and being sustained by source. So they go toward entropy and they die after a couple days. And that's just the way it is. If you cut the roots on something, it dies. If it's still rooted, most things are sustainable indefinitely. Like trees will live forever and most flowers and all sorts of stuff. The villain in its story, that's what This is Dave says. Yes, you are the hero, the protagonist, you're the villain, or all of it in one. You're your own worst enemy, but you're your own savior. You're your own Jesus Christ. You get to save yourself. Like that's the freaking beauty of this. You don't have to wait for someone else to come and save you. But you do first have to admit that you are Satan, that you are the beast, 666 carbon.